Oh, Zero motorcycle? Is this really a ride and review for a Zero motorcycle? All right, guys, this is completely raw. This is unexpected. This is not planned. This is not a demo day, nothing. You literally just let me hop on his bike. Obviously, I gave him the keys to my Harley, you know, good faith and like that. I could be getting robbed. Let's let it rip. Oh, that's going up. That's going up. Whoa! Give me a red light without cops. I really want to pull this thing. I can't, I'm still in awe that this guy let me even use his bike. I could be getting robbed right now. Put on the bike because there's no clutch. Look, there's no clutch. Like, what the hell is my left hand supposed to do in my left foot? There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
To me, it's just a nice bike.
Yeah.
It's not a nice electric bike or anything like that. It's just a nice motorcycle. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Tell people I rode an electric bike and I liked it.
Yeah.
You guys are not going to freaking believe this. I'm here at Flemington Power Sports, and I came in just to get a visor and stuff like that. And lo and behold, I try and get a visor, and this one gentleman, I see him with a freaking Zero motorcycle. And he just said, I asked him, like, how was it? And he said, hey, hop on. Just give me the keys to your Harley, and you can hop on. I'm like, get the f*** out of here. So, my bike's going to stay there, and I'm going to try this thing out. Holy shit. This literally just randomly happened. Oh my God. Or I could be just completely getting robbed right now, so we'll see. Oh, well, there goes that camera again. This one, I guess, can stay back.
Turn the key on.
Huh?
Turn the key on.
Yeah, it's on.
Don't move?
No. My camera just died, that's why. So, but I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you, it won't go anywhere until you get a solid green circle right here.
All right, so here.
Now it's going to go.
Oh, it's on?
Yep.
I didn't even turn it on. All I did was just turn it here. I thought I was supposed to. So what's this then? This is cruise?
Oh, no, that's not your horn. I don't know. What does that do? Let me see. Nothing.
So let's give it a little. Okay.
You're going to go. Just as soon as you get that green circle, you're good to go.
Okay. Well, that's helpful then.
That's a good question. What does that do?
It looks like cruise control. Like you could just set it. All right. I will be right back.
No problem, man. Take your time.
Oh my God. Bro, this is crazy. This is freaking crazy. Oh my God, he's got 63% left? This is insane. Oh, I feel like a little kid right now. Oh, Zero motorcycle? Is this really a ride and review for a Zero motorcycle? What? What is going on? Oh my God, this guy literally said I can just ride a Zero motorcycle. This is crazy. Oh, he said it's in canyon mode. All right, guys, this is completely raw. This is unexpected. This is not planned. This is not a demo day, nothing. You guys just saw the guy. His name is Brian. He literally just let me hop on his bike. Obviously, I gave him the keys to my Harley, you know, good faith and shit like that. I could be getting robbed, but, you know, I have insurance, shit like that. But, oh my God. Obviously, I don't want to get robbed, but what's this? This is, okay, that's the rear brake. That is the rear brake. Okay, that's really weirdly put. But this is an electric motorcycle, guys. I apologize. I'm only going to be able to give you one view. I know I'm typically good about giving you guys multiple views with that camera right there, but for some reason, GoPro dies so damn quickly. That thing was at like 20-30% and it just died on me. But now we're focusing on this. So from the right to left, we have the front brake, the throttle, which honestly, if you listen, you can't hear a damn thing. You can't, I think I hear a little sputter of the battery, but that's about it. Other than that, this thing is quiet. It doesn't even, you can't even feel that it's on. Like, I don't even know if it's on, but it is. He said that when it has a full green circle, it's on. And look at that. It's moving. It is moving. But, oh my God. This is crazy. An electric motorcycle that I get to use. So we have the front brake, on-off switch. I think this is the cruise control. Is it cruise control? Nah, he doesn't know what it is either, so I'll leave that be. And then from the left, we have the flickers, right? So you have the lights, high beam, low beam. The mode, I guess, switches what we're in, left, right, and then the horn. And let's give a horn. Ooh! But, wow, I can't believe this guy just let me ride his motorcycle. Oh my God, man. This is crazy. This is freaking crazy. I'm surprised. But so far, the bike feels really, really smooth. I like it. It's like a little bit of an upright position mixed with your feet going behind you. So like a sporty. It's sporty on the bottom, but upright. Feels pretty good upright. And yeah, I feel like I'm standing. Maybe there's like a little bit of a lean forward, but it's not too aggressive, and I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that. So yeah, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Let's see if we can get a nice stretch. It is a little bit more packed on the road. So I'm out here in Flemington, New Jersey. It is a bit more packed. So there's not much I could do in terms of opening up the throttle too much, but maybe if I go back this way, traffic will lighten up. It will lighten up, so I could see what I could do with this bike a little bit. There goes a little bit of a throttle. Ooh, already up. Wow, you can't even tell how fast you're going. Oh, I gotta be mindful of this guy's bike too, because I just want to make sure I don't kill his battery with how much I have here. I don't know how far away he lives and stuff like that, so I'm going to be mindful as much as possible. And this does not have regenerative braking. So regenerative braking, just to let you guys know, is that I don't know the science behind it, but what I know in terms of in-part application is that when you roll off the throttle, so right now I'm at like maybe 5 to 10% throttle. When I roll off of the throttle, it's supposed to slow down the bike. This does not have it on right now, given what Brian said, because it's in canyon mode. So it doesn't have regen braking. It has the fastest output that you could put on this bike, quite honestly. So that's given canyon mode. But yeah, otherwise on the Livewire, when I tried out the Livewire 1 in the Livewire Del Mar, I let go of the throttle and it throws you forward. It throws you forward to try and slow down the bike because there's no clutch. Look, there's no clutch. Like, what the hell is my left hand supposed to do with my left foot? There's nothing there. There's nothing there. So it completely throws you off. And oh my God. Wow. It really does throw you off. That, again, coming from a combustion engine, you want to shift and stuff like that, especially being on a motorcycle, but this is auto. And I think it might have 2 speeds, like the Livewire Del Mar, I think it was, had 1 and 2, technically, like 2 gears, a low gear and a high gear. So this is crazy. Ooh, wow. And it's so smooth. Like, the suspension is plush. The seat is okay so far. I think it's a little bit on the stiffer side, but it's going to take some time to get used to, obviously. And then I think he also has a passenger setup. Yeah, passenger setup too, which is crazy. Oh my God. Was that the temperature? The temperature of the battery, I guess, is going up too. Wow. Oh, dude, this is crazy. An impromptu review, but doesn't have a fairing at all. So obviously I'm going to feel all the wind. So let's lean it side to side. Huh. Feels pretty nimble, I gotta say. Feels pretty nimble. Boom, boom, boom. Wow. All right, let's find a place up here to go and do a U-turn. All right, let's go over here. Right lane must turn right. Boom. Oh my God, this feels so weird. Please watch me, please watch me, please watch me. Boom. Oh my gosh. Just look at this thing. Oh, let's just bring it back. It's so quiet. You only hear it when you roll on the throttle. That's it. You only hear it when you roll on the throttle. So what else is here? I'm not going to mess too much with the modes that he has because it is another dude's bike, which is crazy. I mean, let's just really get into it for that part right there. It is another man's motorcycle. For some reason, us motorcyclists have this tendency to get annoyed, almost borderline feel disrespected at some points, and aggravated when some other person that we don't know comes around our motorcycle and touches it and throws a leg over it, right? So it's like an unspoken rule in the community to ask permission first, to see if you can even be by the motorcycle, kind of thing. And it's not saying that you can't walk near it. Like, us motorcyclists, we love when people are like in awe and gawking at our motorcycles, but the whole touching thing is like, don't. It's almost like, oddly enough, I guess the best way to explain it is, it's like having a girlfriend for us, or like having a significant other, I should say. You don't want somebody else really, messing around with your significant other, or like poking at them, grabbing them and stuff like that, because that's your person, right? It's your person. So we kind of treat that with our motorcycles too, which is odd, but I get it. These things are luxuries, they're not necessities. So, but just to ride another man's motorcycle, oh, I feel so honored. I feel so honored with that. Holy hell, this guy's willing to let me throw a leg over his bike. Wow. All right, let's let it rip. Oh, it's going up. That's going up. Whoa. Oh, that thing is so smooth. It's so smooth. Why? This is crazy. An electric motorcycle. Oh my goodness. Give me a red light without cops. I really want to pull this thing. A red light, no traffic, and cops. I really want to pull this thing. There goes the throttle. It's pulling me back. It is pulling me back. Oh my gosh. Braking's pretty powerful too. I gotta say, the braking is pretty good on this thing. Oh, what are your guys' thoughts on electric bikes? I really want to know. What are your guys' thoughts on electric motorcycles? Are we for them? Are we against them? Stuff like that. So I want to know, would you guys wind up buying one? Or would you guys wind up just sticking with the conventional combustion engine? Me, on the one hand, is I like the fact that they're electric, right? Easy to charge and stuff like that. But I don't know too much. I'm kind of hesitant towards the power cell and the materials that actually go into building the battery, and somewhat knowing, again, got to do a little bit more research, somewhat knowing that it's a lot worse for the environment to build these battery cells than it is for a combustion engine. But then again, we got to look at the grand scheme of time that these are in use and how often they're being used. But I think in the raw materials, building a battery versus a combustion engine is worse. So I want to know what you guys think. What would you prefer if it's just like as a daily rider? Are you for the electric bike race, or you prefer your combustion engine? I just want to hear your thoughts. But either way, to me, a motorcycle is a motorcycle. So I like it either way. Just wow, this thing eats up the bumps. This thing eats up the bumps like it's nothing. Oh, I can't. I'm still in awe that this guy let me even use his bike. I could be getting robbed right now. But then again, I have this guy's bike too, which my bike is not worth as much as this probably, because my bike has a lot of miles on it. Oh, wow, man. You feel the pull, but then it dies out at a certain point. It dies out at a certain point. Let's see if we can get in front of these people. Okay. The hard part is knowing that this thing is on. Like, it doesn't sound like it's on, but it's on. All right, let's go. Oh, there's cops there. Oh, just because the policia is there. Ooh, someone's in trouble. Oh, this thing is so buoyant. Wow. Let's see. Electric motorcycles, man. This is the Zero. I gotta ask this guy about his bike just a little bit more. Just a little bit more, man. Because I need to know about this. I need to know about this. I was literally about to leave to go to Cycle Gear in Edison, New Jersey, which is 45 minutes from here, to go get a visor and a pin lock, because my visor is all scratched up and it's hard to see at night. And this man just graced me with trying out his motorcycle. Oh, that was the wrong button. I just hit the horn. Silly me. Oh. I gotta be mindful. I just used like 8% of his battery. So he gave it to me at 61. Listen to that. It's so quiet. I don't even know that's on. Dude. He just got this too. 1,885 miles. Dude, and this is like, oh, this is where the battery goes. I mean, the charger. I'd imagine this is where the charger goes. And this feels like a Hyper Naked. It's really feels like a Hyper Naked. Wow. The freaking Zero motorcycle. I'm going to ask him if I can just do like a little bit of B-roll on this thing. 14-4 plus. Is that the battery? I'm going to ask him if I could do a little bit of B-roll on this. Show you guys what it looks like. Holy hell. An impromptu ride and review. This is unexpected. God, I'm surprised by this. Okay. The brakes are strong on this, I have to say. The brakes are strong. Like if I hit both of them, the bike slows down pretty hard. So I'd imagine that the brakes are pretty good on this, considering, you know, the speed. You gotta have good brakes when you have a lot of speed. Historic Borough of Flemington. But my God. I'd imagine the maintenance on this is very little. But I don't know too much about this motorcycle or electric bikes in general. So this is a first for me. Please, if you guys can, fill in the gaps of what you know and what I'm missing out on this Zero. I don't even know what model this is. I sincerely don't know what model this is. So help me fill in the gaps, because again, I was not expecting to review this bike at all. Didn't even know that this was going to get put before me like this. Just kind of crazy. Come on. Oh no. So if there's anything I'm missing, please, community, help out. This channel would be nothing without your guys' help. So please help me fill in the gaps. Don't go. I think probably corners like a champ too. It's just high up there. No. You look, we're looking at each other. Oh my gosh. I don't know what else to say about this thing. I mean, I wish I had more knowledge on this. I don't know too much about this at all. Plus, I don't want to mess around with what he has going on. Again, we're going to have him, Brian, fill in the gaps. Unfortunately, this camera died, so I couldn't really do much from there. But I'll have Brian fill in the gaps. Who knows? Maybe I'll get a new subscriber out of this. Whew. Tink. I still got to get a visor. Still gotta get a visor. Ooh. Wow. Dude.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a nice thing to putz around in.
To me, it's just a nice bike.
Yeah.
It's not a nice electric bike or anything like that. It's just a nice motorcycle.
Well, a bike is a bike, man. So, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
So, can you tell me a bit more? Because I don't know. I don't know too much about this.
Zero. They've got a hell of a lot of models, but basically the three top models. This is the SR. They're now calling the S. They say this is a buildable motorcycle.
A buildable motorcycle.
Exactly the same as their SRS, but it's down on power. It doesn't have heated grips. It doesn't have GPS. It doesn't have reverse. Shit like that. You can buy all that stuff and add it to there. And I'm like,
Got it.
I don't want reverse.
Yeah.
I don't want GPS. You know, I don't need heated grips because I don't ride when it's cold. I got a Jeep, you know.
Yeah.
So I bought the base model, and I'm trying to figure out whether it's. I want to meet somebody with an SRS and line up with them and see just how much $2,000 would get me on the power thing. Because it says it's 50 more horse, but it's only like 17 foot-pounds of torque. This is like 130 foot-pounds of torque right off the bat, you know.
Okay.
So I don't know, man. I don't know whether it's worth it or not.
Now, why did you go with this as opposed to there's the Livewire, there's the Del Mar.
This, I
and
could
then
buy
what other-
2 of these and have change for the
Yeah,
difference between
they're-
this and a live wire.
Yeah.
This was like 12, and the live wires was like 30.
Yeah, they hardly messed up with that one. They really messed up. So now they have them at like 15 because they realized nobody wanted to buy them.
Plus, very sorry, but I came of age in the 1970s. Harleys sucked then. I never
Don't
owned
apologize
one.
because they did. They did.
I've never
Leaks
owned one, and
everywhere.
I probably
holes.
won't because it's just rooted in here. And I know now they're making nice bikes, and people are taking them cross country, so they got to be reliable. They don't as oil anymore. I actually own a Norton. I don't know if
Are
you've
you
ever heard-
serious?
I'm the original owner of a Norton 850 Commando. Yes.
Are you serious? How the hell did you get your hands on one of
I
those?
bought it brand new in 1977. It was a leftover.
Holy shit.
And yeah, I just had it out to Colorado Norton Works, just all redone. Man. I just put about 40 grand into the sucker. It's beautiful.
Do you have a picture of it by chance?
Probably not.
My God.
Probably not.
Second person I've ever seen. Oh my
That's
God.
my baby. Let me see if I can.
Second person I've ever seen own a Zero. The first person I've ever met with a Norton. You don't see those anymore.
That's funny. There you go. There's my Norton.
That's amazing.
Yeah, see the key?
Yeah.
That's a toy.
Oh, that's amazing.
Looks like it, huh?
Wow. So what brought your attention to like the
There's my
Nortons?
Norton. They were the baddest ass thing back in the 70s, man. The most winning race bike of all times, all that kind of stuff, and I just loved it. Beautiful machine, you know.
Yeah.
So I bought it, and I just kept it all this time. And for its 50th birthday, they sent it off to be redone, man.
That's amazing, and it's still in working condition.
Oh, it's better than ever was.
How many miles do you have?
I got dual. Oh, I don't know. I disconnected the speedometer a long time ago.
As long as it still works.
Odometer.
Yeah, as long as it still works.
Yeah. Yeah, I got dual front Brembos and rear Brembos. And new oh my God, you wouldn't believe what this guy does with this motorcycle.
Did you get it fuel injected? Because I think when they came carbureted.
No. I got key and flat slots though.
Damn, man.
And they're illegal on the street. No, I love the bike. I love the power characteristics of it, the handling characteristics of it, everything about it, and it's just gorgeous. I mean, it's a drop dead gorgeous machine. So I kept it, and it's worth it to me, you know.
Yeah, that's amazing. A proud owner of a Norton Commando.
Now, what's with the ducks?
Oh, so
You own a Jeep?
no,
Oh, okay.
actually no. So
That's a Jeep thing.
Yeah, so I own an 06D commission Charger RT. So this, I don't know. So I've been taking cross country trips. I'm one of those Harley owners that takes cross country trips.
Right.
So this is a 21 Lowrider S, and I think it was the first trip. The second trip I ever took. My cousin, brother, and I just wanted to put ducks on it. Like I got a duck as a gift from someone, and I'm like, it'd be really cool to just put it on the bike. So I put it on the bike,
Okay.
and then ever since then it just took off. It just honestly took off. Yeah, wow. Holy hell.
Yeah. That's what
amazing.
I want to run next to.
Really?
See the difference.
Yeah. Holy hell, man. He's got a Corvette seat on it too. But yeah, the ducks ran ever since. So now people, when they see me, they'll gift me a duck. There's 1, 2. There's a third one over here, 4th, 5th, and I have 3 more in here to try and put on the bike too, to just add to it. But
You're the man, Nigel.
yeah,
You're the man.
that's crazy.
How you doing?
Dude, thank you very much. I
No
appreciate it.
problem.
I really appreciate
Hey, I'm
it.
glad you enjoyed it. Tell
Yeah.
people. Tell people I rode an electric bike and I liked it.
Yeah.